Jestem zasmarkany na maksa i ledwo oddycham, także tak u mnie sytuacja wygląda.
People are often afraid of moving forward, and no wonder. But you should be way more afraid of not moving forward. And so if you get that hell behind you, it's like, well, do I want to go there? Well, I don't have the effort or the energy. I'm not even sure that it's the right thing. It's like, well, do I want to go back there? It's like, no, definitely not that. And if you don't feel that hell, then you're not nearly as motivated as you could be. Because if you have any sense of just exactly how bloody dismal and dark things could get, then, and that's right there for you. And that was one thing that...
I thought it was helpful. I thought it was helpful when I did the future authoring to think about where I would go if I went to the wrong place.
Why?
Well, it's just good to know how you will fall apart.
Yeah, well,
that
and then
it's
you
possible?
can. Well, and you can also ask yourself, and studying historical atrocity also helped me with that. It's like, well, do you want to be what would you call a sadist? You're bitter and resentful. You want to hurt other people? Is that where you want to end up? You want to lie and deceive? Because that's where you end up if you lie and deceive. You want to be resentful and bitter? Because that's where you end up if you're resentful and bitter.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, people, they just don't know what to do about it. So your program helps them to make a plan.
Yeah, well, and the plan is really, look, we're visionaries, man. Human beings are visionaries. Really.
Well, I found when I did the self-authoring, the 15 minutes of writing that I did, the dreaming I did,
Yeah.
when I wrote about my future and just dreamed of what it could be like if it was just what I wanted.
Yeah.
And then outlined the goals, because you outline goals after that
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
future authoring. Those things that I had identified appeared in my life. Those,
Yeah, well,
and that was quite shocking to
well,
me.
the thing is, you look at the world through a goal-directed framework. And so when you switch your goals, what appears to you in the world switches. It's mystical in a sense, but in another sense, it's just understandable. It's like, well, if I look that way, I see the TV and the couch, and if I look this way, I see you in the chair. Well, that's not that mysterious, but what I've done is I've changed the reality that manifests itself to me just by changing the direction of my orientation. Well, we do that metaphysically as well. And so, for example, if you decide that you're going to be courageously trusting when they offer you an
Dzień dobry sylwestrowo.
skeptical and timid,
Mamy
but you
taką
decide,
sytuację, że
no,
wczorajsza
I'm going
naprawa
to
nic
have
nie
some
dała.
faith in
Ekran
people,
znów nie
so I'm
działa,
going to be courageous and
więc
trusting.
zobaczę, jak to w czasie będzie wyglądać cała rozprawa i rozkręcenie tego. Jest godzina
You'll think, oh, that's
11:20.
a door I can walk through instead of thinking
Start.
I'm moving into a trap.
Za to gimbal idealnie
And
siedzi na
it's the same
zestawie
reality
prostownikowym.
in some sense, but the way that you're interacting with it changes. Well, it can change. It can invert. It can change so radically that it barely looks like you're living in the same world. There are a lot of potential interpretations that you can validly lay on the world, and some of them are extremely positive.
No i co
They
udało się,
still
natomiast
work. And wouldn't that
znowu
be
wydaje mi się, że to jest doraźne,
incredibly positive vision on the
nie
world
zapeszając
in a
działa.
calculated and strategic
Zajęło
manner,
to
not an instrumental manner, right? Because you're aiming at something
55,
genuinely
35
good,
minut.
and that would work. And that is
Rozmontowanie złożone.
one of the things I
Ale
love
nie zawsze jest tak
about
dostępny
I love
teren,
this.
więc trzeba
There's
było z tego
something
skorzystać.
uneasy.
Zawsze jak tu jest zawalone, to jest mega ciężko tam się dostać. To jest najgorsze
We're
miejsce. Nie mam do tego
always
pilota.
working, always
Ogień.
working.
Dobra,
The
sprzątanie teraz
best
furę,
parts
pół
of me and
godziny
my
jazda.
client were working together to make everything about their lives better. And it worked. You know, like I had lots of female clients who tripled their income in 4 years.
Taka draska. Shit, tu jakieś zimy, góry, co to się dzieje w ogóle?
They didn't even think that was possible. It's like, well, I don't make enough money. I'm barely making ends meet, single mothers. I have no idea what to do. I don't like my job. It's like, well, let's make a plan here.
Sylwester 25 w Sopocie, jak widać kolorowo. Tutaj hałas słychać, wybasta, które grzeje pierogi, żeby się rozmroziły. Tu mam gości, które kupiłem sobie szybko w Słupsku po drodze. No i co, spacerek jakiś mały będzie, ale szybka kimka i może kąpiel z rana.